Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business. Roles can be reversed anytime. Okay, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. I'm getting Gemini that something is going to take time to grow, something that you want to create, or something that you've just started, okay, is going to take time to grow. Don't get emotional and sabotage the growth. Okay, trust your intuition, and this time, whatever you've started, Gemini, stay on track. Don't get distracted, don't get discouraged by what other people have to say. Keep going. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. So, what I'm getting right now is that you definitely have a wish, okay, on your mind for sure. It feels like you have a wish on your mind, but for some reason, that wish may require you to invest. Yeah. Whatever wish you have on your mind, right? That wish is going to require you to let go of past and to step out of fixated old school methods. If you are still stuck on old school ways, if you are still very fixated in your mind, if there is a lot of stubbornness and rigidity in your mind, like, no, I want what I want, but I want it like this only, or this is the only way I can make it work out, it's not going to work. So, what I see you as releasing yourself, yes. I see you as getting out of a situation, yes. But what you're doing is, okay, I think I can make that happen. So you're stepping out of that overthinking, but your approach towards a situation is still same old, same old. So if you're expecting different results, you're going to have to do something different. If you want what you've never got, you've got to do something you've never done. That's what I'm getting out here. Now, when it comes to your mind, you're not much of an action taker right now. You're kind of waiting for things to just happen. So right now on your mind, I feel stagnation. I see on a pause. You're on a pause. There is some kind of enthusiasm that you get about a situation, and then it drops, and then you get it, and then it drops. So it's like on off, on off, on off. That's the kind of enthusiasm on your mind. So a part of you wants to take action towards something, a part of you does not want to take action towards something. But the truth is, so I feel that on your mind, you do have some kind of clarity. Okay. And clarity is in the sense where, you are now starting to uphold a lot of moral standards. You're seeing situations more clearly. Okay. You have a reality check. It's already there. So on your mind, already you have a reality check. Okay. But again, the reality check is not pushing you enough to step up or to take control of the situation, or to kind of get more discipline and get more organized and to take more action. It's like this: one day you want to take action, next day you don't want to, third day you want to, fourth day you don't want to. Okay, so that's the kind of energy that I see is on you, playing on your conscious mind. Now subconsciously also you are stuck. Okay, subconsciously also you are stuck. It's like you're on a pause right now. I don't know what you're waiting for. The universe with the wheel of fortune and reversal is already telling you, keep going, keep moving forward. You got this. I'm like, let me take over the wheel. The universe is telling you, let me take over the wheel, keep moving forward, you're on the right track. If something is making you feel uncomfortable, if something is not going exactly the way that you wanted it to, that's fine. That's a change that I'm creating, because if I don't create that change, you won't move. Okay, you won't move. So I just feel you're stuck. Okay, I think what I'm seeing out here with the cards is that you have been on hold, or you have kept something on hold for a very long time. And now it's time for you to release yourself. Now it's time for you to get yourself unstuck and take action after a very long time of thinking. Yeah, you're thinking. You need to change your perspective and get off the stagnation. But you're still choosing to stagnate in your actions, also in your mind, also you're stagnating. Okay, although you see the truth for what it is. Okay. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. All right, Gemini. Now, in the beginning of the week, I see there is an improvement in your financial independence. Okay, a lot of you are going to be in a good position where you can give. Okay, a lot of you can give. A lot of you are in a good position, where if someone needs your help, you can be generous. So that's the kind of financial independence that I see coming in the beginning of the week. For the others of you, there may be someone in and around your environment, Gemini, in the beginning of the week. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a feminine energy, doesn't have to be, who will be able to help you out and give you good advice. Okay? Yeah. Now, even though you're in a good position to give, invest, I feel this is you, where even though you're in a good position to give or invest, you're still isolating yourself too much. Why? Because you're not ready to play the big game. You're still exploring the pond, but looks like the pond is already explored. Now, when I'm saying all this, you don't literally have to catch my words. I'm trying to keep it as simple and as basic as possible so it can relate to your situation if it has to. What I'm saying is it's time for you to explore and open your avenues to new experiences. This could be new venture, a new project, a new job, a new overseas opportunity, whatever. But you don't have an open mind. You need to keep a mind open and you need to be optimistic. That's most important. But even though you have investment around you, you're not choosing to open up your mind. Okay. Even though there could be someone around you who's ready to invest into you, you're still being very, very negative. That's what I'm getting. Now, in the middle of the week, there we go. There we have the devil not letting you make something happen. You're still not putting in the work. Even if you're telling me I am putting in the work, you're putting in the work, but you're putting in the work in the wrong places. You're investing, dedication, focus, and hard work is in the wrong places. There is a misdirected activity. You're not focused on the right activity. You're focused on being very, very perfection, like a perfectionist. And when you're a perfectionist, you eventually land up getting nothing done. The focus is on being a perfectionist. The focus is on, oh, you know what? I don't really want to invest into that because if I invest in that, I am at the fear of being taken advantage of. So I want to be 150% sure of what I'm doing, where I'm investing, and what results I'm going to get before I choose to take a step forward and invest into something. Okay. So what you're doing is you're wasting time in the middle of the week. The universe is telling you you're wasting time. Something needs to kind of, you need to get things off ground. Yeah, you need investment. Something needs to be invested into. But you're not doing it. Why? Because you're too focused on getting things perfect. And remember one thing, it's never going to be a perfect situation. The moment you do it is when it's the perfect time, and that's when things will go off. By the end of the week, wow, celebration. Okay, by the end of the week, we have good news. It feels like for a lot of you, by the end of the week, a lot of you are going to start feeling unstuck. You're no longer going to be on a pause. And yeah, but again, even though there is something to be very, very happy about by the end of the week, even though there is celebration, even though there is like a party that you want to throw because a project has been successfully completed, I still feel you're isolating yourself. I still feel you're not ready to kind of get back into the grind. I still feel you're keeping yourself away from celebrating. I feel this is more like an energy where in Hindi, they say vehem, right? So in English, I would say superstitious. I feel there's a sense of superstition out here where you feel that if you celebrate, something may go wrong or people may eye your success. So you don't want to make it a big thing. You don't want to celebrate. Some of you are celebrating something within yourself. You're happy about it, but you're not telling people about it because you're like, I don't know what's going to happen if people know. I mean, there could be an evil eye, or there could be someone who's people may not be happy for you, etc. But I feel it's safe. But looks like you're not ready for it. There is celebration out here. There is something that's going to make you happy, which is going to release you from feeling stuck. But I feel that you're going to break free yourself from any kind of stagnation, move forward, but at the same time, you're not going to be openly communicating about it or letting people know, or you're just going to be very reclusive. Let's just say you're very reclusive and you're keeping the celebration to yourself.